Welcome back to Let's Play Rowan's Overlord. It is the 16th of April, 1944, and when Bill Scott reports to the operations room, he's sent straight to the CO's office. Currently that's just it. CO's office. Wing Commander Bill Scott. Sounds good, doesn't it? So there's another promotion from Squadron Leader to Wing Commander. You've been going from strength to strength. Congratulations. Well, thank you, sir. Thing is, Bill Scott's... The main thing he's really good at is being able to bail out of his aircraft and then magically get back to England on the same day. Which means, if I now hit the planning room, yeah, you can see I've been given the rank of Wing Commander, and that means the game has gotten even more difficult now. Targets are now hard, and what's worse, enemy activity is high, which means generally the place, France, will now be swarming with German fighters. This is the point in the game where I would generally stop fiddling with the difficulty, simply because is it really realistic that the Germans are going to have that many fighters in the air? But I'll definitely show it to you first, see how it goes. With the operations room, it says, "Oh, Chattanooga choo-choo time. Command want us to concentrate on train busting. Hitting moving targets is good practice. The route is shown on the map. We stop the sweep Bayeux and turn back for home at Cherbourg. Although there is only one airfield on either route today, expect both fighter and bomber activity." Yeah, having recently been promoted, that's gonna send all remaining Luftwaffe fighters to the area, I think. The Karl-Piquet airfield is on the outskirts of the town to the southeast. Luftwaffe fighters will be scrambled if you are detected near the U-boat pens in Brittany. The Bayeux marshalling yard, which consists of two large warehouses and a maintenance building, is used to offload materials for the coastal defences. As such, it's an important target. Expect traffic on the Cherbourg to Caen line. 4 flights of Typhoons, actually, in this mission. No escort, since there are so many Typhoons. To watch our backs. Aircraft will be armed with rockets and cannon. External fuel tanks will not be fitted. Let's take a look at the campaign status before we head off. Like the Luftwaffe activity. Yeah, should have been steadily dropping basically, because we've been shooting down fighters and hitting their airfields all the time. If we look at the airfield status, yeah, well, actually, we haven't destroyed any of their airfield. We have seriously damaged the car field, but hasn't been completely put out of service. There's a big and important airfield. Alright, we're flying from... that's not where we're flying though. We're flying from Bayeux to Cherbourg. By a marshalling yard. Maybe that's a small marshalling yard. Yes. Small town inland from the coast, west of Caen. Yard on the yard is on the north of the town. And the Cherbourg to Paris line. Let's take a look at the coastal batteries that we hit in the previous strike. Oh, we damaged the Moulineaux battery, but we didn't destroy it. So just knocking out those buildings didn't put the battery out of service either then. Alright. Radar stations. Facom is completely destroyed. This is the Sherbo one, which is damaged but not completely destroyed. Alright. Defense activity. Well, defense activity has at least dropped a little bit because we shot all the 5 tanks yesterday. We did shoot a train, didn't we? But their activity hasn't really dropped. I think this is a quite a necessary place to save because this could be very, very hard now as wing commander rank. Oops! Receiving reports about inbound unidentified aircraft, really? And I wasn't quick enough to do anything actually about that. Alright, this is what happens when you LP stuff. I'll have to quickly click. I'll pick up a kite and attack. And I was going to explain what was going on, and therefore Bill Scott got killed in that Luftwaffe raid. And we got a replacement called Jack Goodwin. Rain? Again? Right, and Jack Goodwin talks about being allocated to the room where Bill Scott found Bill Scott's diary, and he's going to continue. Right, bad weather, blah blah blah, shut up. You know what, Bill Scott didn't... Bill Scott... did not wait around to tell you guys what's happening now. So... that's just not what he did. I'm sorry, I'm gonna reload. Simply because that's not what Bill Scott would do. Hey, what he would do is jump into, pick up a fight, run to one of the fighters, and try and scramble, wouldn't he? Oh, and now we're not going to be able to see that happening again, though, are we? Come on. Oh, now I regret that decision because because the raid's not going to happen when I reload, is it? It's silly. Random activities happening, and I forgot that you have to click so quickly, or you won't be able to react. And I wanted to tell you guys what happened. Basically, what happens is that, especially when you get to high difficulty, the German fighters will, from time to time, stage surprise attacks on the airfield. Kind of surprising, to be honest, that they can do that without, radar detecting them. But I suppose the thing is, the Focke-Wulfs are flying so low that they are able to slip past the radars. Again, it seems a little bit out of step with what's happening in the war. If we've been fighting the Luftwaffe down, how come they suddenly have the strength to cross the channel and attack us? But here we go. I'll take up a kite, chase them off. We've got get speed. We might get shot down anyway. We might definitely get shot down anyway. Gonna need enough speed to actually take off. And then brake. Our engine's in trouble. It's in big trouble. But Bill Scott somehow was able to at least survive this German raid. So far at least, his engine though is... No, he was not actually. I tried to turn and his engine... Alright, somewhat more... That's sad, Bill Scott did buy it. But that's more the way that he would go down at least. He wouldn't just hide in his shelter trying to explain to people what's going on. You probably saw there was a German fighter attacking him as he tried to head off the runway. And so he got shot. And so, well, we get the same outcome anyway. It's a replacement by the name of Jack Goodwin. He picks up the diary. And let's... Oh, another one? Come on! Oh yeah, maybe Jack Goodwin is smarter and will try and find an air raid shelter. Although really what he ought to do is pick up, but he's new, he's not gonna run straight for a... No, he's gonna go to the operations room and Everett marshalling yard. Runs east-west, consists of 2 large warehouses and a maintenance building. Route shown on the map. We cross at Dieppe and 2 flights of Typhoons where the fighters to provide cover. Yeah. I mean, supposedly here the Luftwaffe is so weak that the invasion can probably go through, but they're still strong enough to attack the RAF in France. Oh well. So, Everett marshalling yard on the Caen-Paris railway. There's an airfield nearby. No heroics, please. This is a dangerous target. Release all your weapons in one volley. Yeah, we'll try at least to fly again. Like I said, that. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of German fighters right there. There's the Schmitz flying high above us. Trying to climb up, but that's probably not going to work awfully well. Not flying in that direction, are we? Where's my ground target? There it is, actually. Let's try and avoid them getting up on our tails if we can avoid it. Maybe we could even... Yeah, because that's the airfield I was talking about. They're gonna get up behind us though, aren't they? Looks like the other flight of Typhoons is breaking off. I just wanna try and get my rockets away before I try to deal with those fighters. This looks like it's probably the thing we're looking for. Miss. What? None of those hit? I hardly believe that, but anyway, I think it's time to break and try and engage these bandits before they get way too close. Oh, right. I forgot I was still basically on rockets rather than guns. So, failed mission then as far as getting that marshalling yard is concerned. Let's see if we can claim some German fighters. They're much, much tougher now at this difficulty. They turn quickly. They are good at better at evading us, but more than anything, they work well together. Like this one is really trying effectively to get on our tail now. And we keep switching back and forth between, so we can't. Most importantly, though, we're vulnerable. There's few rounds of damage, and we're probably going to go down. Come on. Come on! Better turn around, maybe stop the other guy from getting on my tail too. One more round. Still can't. I'm still able to. Come on! Oh, keep every sort of pass I land a few rounds on him. If this were easy difficulty, he'd be way dead. Quite decide which way to turn. That was stupid. Come on. I'll try to turn this way. Yeah, look at that. He's good. Sort of crept around it. Turn her. Keep pulling on my stick to turn, but he's start turning inside of me now, isn't he? Shouldn't really be able to. He's got a Messerschmitt. He's not really that. Whoa. I should have a much faster turn rate than him. Crash with him after all. So close now. Oh my goodness, there's that other guy, and I'm losing my bearings completely. Christ, and he's on my tail now. Let's give him a... Get up, get up, get up. Okay, there's another guy over there. Can't aim, that's my problem in flight sims. I seriously cannot aim. I'm going to slow down. I have to rev up again because I felt like I was falling clean out of the sky. Got away again. Turn quickly now. I don't have much time sort of each pass to actually hit them. Let's try something else. That's not quite what I wanted to try, to be honest. I wasn't really planning on going into that kind of a dive. Oh look, my guns are almost out as well. I'm almost out of ammo. See, that's another thing. When they can take so much damage, I'm going to run out of ammo before I can actually shoot down one of those fighters. Yeah, this difficulty is a bit much for me, really. I wonder if I might even be able to hit the marshalling yard if I wasn't so... Come on! Okay, is that it? Did you? No, you didn't buy it, did you? At me another turn. And so is even that smoking guy gonna do. Yep, that's it. And there's not so much I can do because I'm out of ammo. Basically, alright. Let's try something. My engines are still at pretty much full power though. Let's try a full scale dive. Up as much speed as we possibly can. Just try and use that speed to outdive the bastards. Gonna come straight after me, of course. as much speed as possible. Except I don't want to crash, of course. I'm not going to climb. Try and... Yeah, that means of course there's all sorts of anti-aircraft all over me. Let's head home base. Dive even more, get as much speed as we possibly can. 500 feet, I'm going to start climbing again. Right, we've been able to outdistance them at least. They're 5 miles behind us now, so I think Bill Scott was able to get out of there at least. Accomplished exactly, well actually, it wasn't Bill Scott, that was Jack Goodwin. Didn't accomplishing anything at all in this mission, except he got out of there alive. He's supposedly a wing commander. Tim Barton bought it today. Sometimes wonder whether I'll be able to last at the end of this war. Some of the other Typhoons got shut down, I guess, so if we look at the combat report... Huh? Oh, no. No, I need to hit the dispersal room and then combat report. Well, the combat report says there's an enemy casualty and none of ours. It doesn't always make sense, this stuff. The diary says somebody got shot down and the combat report doesn't. Oh well. I think I'll save this. Maybe I'll keep a new save game now that I've got a new pilot. I can use... I've been using sword for a long time. Maybe I can use a torch. And let's hit the ops room and get a little bit of a debriefing. Yeah, Luftwaffe activity is actually up now. No shit. I mean, seriously. Yeah, trains are getting more active. Everything's getting more active now because we're on the highest difficulty and I'm not really good enough for that. You can be free, of course, to leave a suggestion here whether you think I should just turn down the difficulty. I mean, maybe Jack Godwin, I mean, he's a rookie. Maybe he shouldn't go straight into the position of wing commander, but somebody else should get a promotion instead. Or whether you'd like to see me struggle at this difficulty, and maybe I'll be able to master it at some point. We'll see. I can't guarantee you that I'll be able to really... the thing is, I record a lot of stuff and way before I upload it, so I don't know exactly how long it's going to be before I get to upload this video. It may be that I will want to record more stuff before you get to actually comment on this video, but can't absolutely guarantee that. But then again, maybe I will take a little bit of a break and you get a chance to give me some feedback. And I mean, it's not too late. If I've recorded 3 more videos, I can always, or for that matter 10, I can always change the difficulty after 10 videos. So feel free to leave a comment. It's been a long video already, so until later, guys.